I can own my land though in SuperWorld. That's the difference between
That's
like
very
buying
cool.
something and owning something.
I'm glad that you
Mhm.
brought that up because
Mhm.
we're building something so cool there, and it's important for people like you to see that in some ways because you have the ear of like a lot of people in crypto, and you have like a big following, and it's cool that you're able to help preach kind of what we see too and what we're doing. And
I'm just hyped to
nice to
play
have an
with it.
ally.
I just
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just hyped to play with it. I'm like a big fanboy, just waiting to like be a big end user. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I kind of see like I don't know, like how people like Banksy could use things like Superworld, just running around in a virtual
Yeah.
environment and like s- make art on a wall that's only viewable in like Superworld, but then whoever like owned that land that Banksy decided to visit and like graffiti on the wall in Superworld, like, bro, like that's like owning the building that the paint was put on in the real world, but
Yeah.
now it's not there anymore.
And all of a sudden
And,
they're
Yep.
monetizing and they're making a living off of something that somebody else did, almost like a favor for them by the artist in some ways, but also
and
like
we've exactly, but that's what how I feel
Yeah.
like Banksy does sometimes. You used to see back
exactly.
in the day who he would bless with his art on their walls, and he knew how they handled it by taking the wall like apart and rebuilding the wall, but that gave them money to do more things. And it was like, I get it. It was like it was way bigger than
And that's
just the small
delicate
picture
too.
that we've seen.
Street
Yeah,
art
that's
is delicate.
something I think we're really for is, kind of creating a culture where, creativity and art and music and just really kind of fostering people to do things for the world, to improve the world, right? So yeah, I think you're right that like people are going to want to decorate and to beautify places that they have a
Yep.
connection to. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Look what
exactly.
Bezos doing right now with his art
Yeah.
show and or I
Yeah.
mean everything that people are that are already a part of this that are building, like they see what it is and they see what it will become also. Like it's like building the foundation to a mansion or something. Like that's kind of like it's like we have the plans, we see everything, and it's being constructed, and the people that are joining the efforts every day are like more impressive and more impressive, and it's just like it's really cool to see it all coming together and pretty quick too. Like I'm surprised at how quick some of these things move, to be honest. Once you get the interest of people, and I guess kind of accurately convey to them the vision, they're like, "Oh, I'm in. Like, let's do this." So
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's
this
the hard part.
podcast
Especially
is
with
another good way of getting people on board, getting the community can getting more information out there and helping us to figure out like what we should do, like with working with you, Ken. You're on the kind of the forefront of what's happening in the NFT world, and working with you we can figure out how we can build Superworld and keep improving it and make sure that we kind of integrate with all the things that you're interested in. That's our goal.
Oh,
yeah, that's the goal.
I would love to see like a Super World airdrop. You know, that would be like a cool thing. Is like where if I could buy New York's Times Square in Super World and have that block right there, it's like it's only point 0.1 ETH. Like I could buy Times Square, in Super World. And then I could say, well, if you physically go there, like here, and open like your SuperWorldApp, I could airdrop NFTs to people that like go there at like 4:20 p.m. or something, right?